Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Look at this, Spyro 2.
Third time's the charm?
Third time's a charm.
I think it's the third time,
It is the third time.
maybe.
I don't think there was a time before this where I messed up. This would be the third time.
The time that time forgot.
Ooh. I'm looking at both the in-game footage and the capturing. It's a bit disorientating. Let me just move that out
Bitch
of
be
the
tripping balls.
Just move that out of the way. Right. So, last time, if people can remember that far back, we completed the last level in the home world, which was Canyon Speedway. And in doing that, we obtained all 64 orbs and whatever gem count we've got. I forget how you look at that. There we go, that's the gem count. Also, I managed to get every skill point up to this point as well.
Which is awesome sauce.
I should be able to.
I remember
I should be able
back
to.
in the day. Oh, shut up. You do what you need to do.
No, I'm just looking at the skill points. There we go. Ignore that epilogue thing. This is in no way a failed. No longer. Oh, well, we kind of admitted this already failed, so.
Yeah.
So, it's Ripto time. Let's kill this guy.
Roads to victory. Glory to the first dragon who dies.
But I'm the only dragon here.
Shut up. I don't know that.
Oh, normally Zoe comes up and tells you stuff.
I do
Ow.
like the fact that Ripto doesn't move unless you move.
Yeah, all the bosses do that in this game though.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't do it in Spyro 3 though.
You can go first.
So the general gist of the Ripto fight is you can't do damage to them until you get power up. Red orbs give you super breath. Ah,
Which are also the most damage potential that you can have.
apart from whatever the hell the
Okay.
green breath is. But yeah, if you lead your
If you're
shots
lucky,
with
just like
if you lead your shots
Yeah,
with the super breath. Oh god, we got Ripto's red orb attack.
probably the easiest to dodge.
Like for the green breath, for the green orbs, you get this nuke breath thing.
To an extent, it's kind of a case of lining yourself up right. So,
Yeah.
like with your red orb attack, if you're pretty much right in front of them with no movement whatsoever, you can just get them no chance of missing out.
Oh, we've got one hit in at least. I kind of feel like for the sake
The
of...
worst being the blue orb.
Yeah, the blue orb, if we don't grab it, the blue orb is the supercharge attack, which... This game's supercharge, as we know, and why am I using the analog stick? This game works better with the D-pad.
Yeah, it does. And so
I can't remember if Spyro 2 was out before or after the analog stick. Was
That would have been after, I believe.
Because wasn't analog stick introduced by Crash Bandicoot 3 or something? Okay, so the first phase Ripto. So second stage Ripto goes all... I don't know, he just creates a mecha gulp out of nowhere.
Because magic, whatever Ripto is, can do that.
Because sorcery. I don't know. And so now
Which is,
let's
I
get...
was sort of neglecting the blue, but the blue's quite good for this one.
Yeah, the blue is pretty good for
Speaking
this.
of which,
It's because of Meta Gulp's hitbox being so big. Ow.
yeah,
The disadvantage is Ripto now has a... Ripto... It's a little bit harder to dodge Ripto's blasts, I think, now. Ah! Ah! Okay, that was kind of a freebie game.
speaking.
Well, notice I haven't really
If
done
you
that much
bring up
damage.
the analog stick thing, I think Spyro 2 must have come out after the analog stick. So I remember
Spyro
seeing
2
that. I
was
could be wrong, but
98, I think.
it's the power of the internet.
to power the internet while I fight Gulp.
I remember when I first got
Oh, Gulp's got power up.
a PlayStation. The game I got with it was Rat Attack. And if anyone knows Rat Attack, it has to use the analog stick like Ape Escape.
No.
There we go. Retail availability, April the 25th, 1997 for an analog stick.
Okay, so yeah, Spyro 2 came out a year after.
Yeah.
So that means Spyro 1 must have had analog stick capabilities. Oh, and Hunter's just got blown up.
I don't know.
Golden orbs, apparently. I don't know.
I don't understand the point of there being more than one, well, more than two golden orbs like that. You know,
I don't know.
all those golden orbs just sit there and go, I want those orbs!
Yeah, now they've just
The
melted.
character only wants those. Along with Hunter, we wish. Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Yeah, so this phase, one thing I do want to point out, hoping it doesn't happen now I say it, is if you die to Ripto, you have to do all 3 phases again. Ow.
Like what conveniently happened when we had our second try at this.
Yeah, second try at this, I kind of got destroyed by Ripto.
On more than one occasion.
I just want to comment about the boss fight music. I've absolutely no idea why there's a choir going on.
Same reason why there's a choir that follows Sephiroth around.
What, so we're saying Ripto is the Spyro equivalent of Sephiroth?
Oh god no, Ripto's much more better.
Much more
Cue
better.
the hate mail. Cue the hate mail. Oh god, it's just Final Fantasy 7. Shut the fuck
Oh
up.
god. I've got 1 hit in this.
Probably one hit.
Oh, there we go. And so Ripto dies and burns in the lava. Forget everything that Enter the Dragonfly tells you, that's all a lie. I hate that game. Ripto is defeated! And we probably won't get the end cutscene. I just thought we might not get the end cutscene. Oh, we do get the end cutscene.
Book and gem make flashy.
Make really glitched up looking book and gem. At least we get to see Moneybags get his ass handed to him.
Get my house handed to me, eh? Well, for a measly 100 gems.
What do you mean, no? This was before Moneybags was voiced by the same guy who does Colonel Volgan. Mind you, everybody in this game might as well have been voiced by the guy who does SpongeBob.
Yep, looking at you, Professor.
And Spyro. And the... I don't think the gem cars were.
No, it's the
The Electrolls, wasn't it?
Yes, the blue things
Yeah.
that have beaks.
Did you hear that? He caused a lot of damage. I didn't realise how bad that line was actually till now. Ripto caused a lot of
Immensely
damage.
scarred.
And with that, that is Spyro 2 beaten at long last. And now the credits roll.
Dan Chad the Desert, whatever his name was, Gavin Dodd, Jackie, what? John Free. I can't even pronounce any of these names. I'm normally quite good at pronunciations. Alex Hastings.
Brian Hastings.
Brian Hastings.
Peter Hastings. Wait, what? That's a lot of Hastings there.
Brothers or just coincidence?
I don't know.
Winky Dinks.
Wiki Dinks.
Another Gavin.
To Spyro Wiki, I think. No, let's not bother with that. So, yeah. I still think out of the entire series of Spyro games, Spyro 2 is my favourite one.
It is the best.
It's a bit of a biased because it is the first Spyro game I played, but Spyro 3 yeah, sure, there's different gameplay styles. We can play as different characters, but Spyro 2 is still
It,
better.
it tried doing too much, I think.
Yeah,
Well, and it was in some stupid way of me saying this. It was too colourful
I think I know what you're getting at.
because there's so many colours, and yes, it's nice. It's a fantasy magical world, but it has some quite dark undertones to it, and it's made to be a bit too suited for a younger audience.
Yeah,
Whereas this one's fine. It's not too colourful. It's not too out of place of some level designs, apart from Magic Place for the cloud temples.
kind of with Agent Zero. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Cloud Temples. Cloud
yeah,
Temples, and I forgot the name of the. It's either Shady Oasis or somewhere else that's pretty colourful as well. The place that
yeah,
pretty much looks like it was taken right out of a Spyro 1 stage.
yeah. Then you've also got Mystic Marsh, which is obviously the counterpart to cloud temples.
Which is very dull looking, in my opinion.
It's too cluttered.
Yeah. It's
You know,
also
I
what.
mean, this. You
It's kind of what was the point in having like a higher section to that stage, because everything might as well have been on the lower section. There's so much stuff down there.
it was just because of the kangaroos.
Yeah, I guess.
Those fucking kangaroos. Where's Spyro?
I think they are worse than the thieves in Spyro 1.
Only just.
Only just. I can't even fucking remember the name of this level. Skelos Badlands. Skelos Badlands is my favourite level, even though it can be beaten in 15 seconds. Or
Even
completely
like,
ignored.
It's not bright at all. Well, it's bright, but it's not too bright. Like,
This level looks pretty bright.
well, it's the sand that really does it.
Yeah. But I guess that's just normal. I mean, I'm not saying
then-
Spyro 3's a bad game. Spyro 3's just good. But I just prefer Spyro 2.
It was definitely designed for people to have played the previous games, as stupid as that sounds. I think to a
Yeah.
certain degree, Spyro 1 is actually pretty damn hard.
Spyro 1 is,
Uh,
if excluding the Legend of Spyro series, Spyro 1's the hardest out of all of them. Hero's Tale is definitely the most colourful. Spyro 3, you say is colourful. Hero's Tale's more colourful than that.
it's like the one with the shitty mole.
The worst character in Spyro history, yes. Worse than Hunter. Only because I really hate Blink. But we'll get to that in Spyro Hero's Tale.
I was going to say, I suppose there is one other game that is might be more colourful than Hero's Tale, but yeah, we're not considering that.
Why, what game are you talking about?
Dragonfly.
Enter the Dragonfly is really dull colour-wise. But admittedly, you're too distracted by the choppy frame rate to notice.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is it. Dragon Shores. If you didn't
It
come
would be
here
cool to
with...
play.
I can't remember what it is.
Yeah.
It's not quite 100%, is it? You need to actually enter.
It's 45 orbs and X amount. No, I think it's just 45 orbs.
I think there was a certain amount of
Right.
gems needed, but I can't remember.
But yeah, you'd think, well, one of those frog bastards.
Yeah, one of the Norks.
They're
Anyway.
Norks.
Yeah, they're Norks. These are all Nasty's men.
Oh. They're
They're just
innocent
they're just modified models from Spyro 1,
Oh, okay.
which is why they look so out of place.
They do look pretty out of place now that you mention it.
Yeah. Anyway, your gift for 100% in the game is Super Breath. Permanent Super Breath. Now, a lot of you might now be wondering, what's the point of that now that we've 100% of the game? There's no point in going back to the levels. Well, you see, the Super Breath carries over to new games as well. So the moment you pick this up, if you load up go back to the title screen and load up a new game, you'll have the new game with Super Breath from the start.
It makes a lot of levels, including the bosses, very easy.
Yeah, it makes getting skill points for the bosses a lot easier. Weirdly enough, though, it doesn't really work that well on Crush. Gulp it absolutely
Yes.
destroys, but
Crush has got a shield,
mm,
whatever it is.
yeah.
Invisible walls.
No, defeated. I've finally been defeated by the invisible walls.
I thought, but when I was a little bit younger, that those things in the water there were boats, just really weird looking boats.
I can kind of see where you're coming from.
Boats. I want to push the boats around. No, that's not how it works.
Anyway, I think before we end this off, let's show off a few of the things I found in my time away from doing this Let's Play.
Is this game breaking 101 with Macarona?
Yes, it is. I probably should do it
In
like a
this
full...
week's episode.
In this week's episode...
Oh no.
Wait, where am I in this commentary? And so...
Beowulf, what are you doing here?
Beowulf.
check out our fucking Dick Van Dick guest stars and fucking
Dick Van Dick. Link on screen right now.
Description below.
Link on screen right now. Yeah. I try and showing off proxy jumping. I'm absolutely terrible at it, but come on, out the water, Spyro. Thank you. Just wouldn't jump out of the water for some reason. And they're hopping. Oy.
It is so satisfying to kill. And you needed sparks.
Nah, just can't be bothered. Alright, so let me just incinerate this one. Yeah, proxy jumping is a thing. I'll probably practice it and then come back to this series and show the glitch sort of fest. Anywho's, as we all know, Spyro is completely able to defy the laws of basically walls. Just go straight through here and end up here. So if you don't want to buy a swim, you can go ahead and do that, but don't do that.
Because then you'll be stuck.
Yeah, you will be stuck. Ow. Right, so let's go to Harikos. Ow.
Yeah, speaking of the electrons.
Yes.
Whoosh! I thought you had to go roadkill, snake.
Why would I go
Through the
roadkill
air.
snake? Oh, fantastic. It's a good thing double jump fires everything. And that's how you can get to the end of the level really quickly. Try and see if we can do it. Normally by flopping you can get up here. There we go. Oh, this is going to vanish in a second. There we go. Jump down here. That's how you can get to the end of this level without doing anything. Thank you for the free talisman that I've already got.
So they've got like a factory that just pushes off talismans.
Mm. And you're not stuck behind these, you can just jump through from one side. Obviously fans of the Ratchet and Clank series, bit trivia note that I might have already said in this when I was back in this episode, but these guys kind of look a little bit like Ratchet, and the robots kind of look a bit like Clank.
Is it the same company or is it?
Yeah,
Naughty Dog?
Insomniac Games did do Ratchet and Clank.
Okay.
Because I think there was from originally what they were planning to do with Agent 9, is where Ratchet and Clank came from. I must have saw these character designs and reused them. Oh, damn it. Ow! Jerk.
Yeah, take that for messing up.
You will pay for your crimes!
Your insolence.
I could have sworn I picked up I didn't pick up the super breath, did I? No, well. It's okay.
Oh, dear me.
You know, super breath isn't really that great of a reward because it's really freaking hard to aim with the damn thing.
Anything as example, like right there, if you need to get a health in a hurry, that's not going to do you any good.
No, because it's really hard to. See, small targets are really hard to hit with it. And
It's
double
like a
jump.
shotgun.
Yeah. Well, god damn it. Spyro just won't jump today. It's a very extended final episode. Never mind. All I was trying to do there was showing you the glory of proxying. Those buttons behind the windmills do not react well to Spyro being there. I don't know how proxying works, but I think it's the game trying to push Spyro away from an object. Well, I think the game's programmed to not have two objects like pushed into each other, like gems and such. So the game will push them away from each other. But this also includes Spyro with certain objects. Namely with like dead enemies and... So yeah, you can actually skip this entire homeworld as well. You don't have to do a single level in this homeworld if you do this. Or pay for swim. Because it is possible to beat the game without learning swim, but you need to master proxy jumping. Yeah, you can just fall into crush here. And I'm just going to exit this boss fight because meh. You don't need to fight Crush again. Unless of course we want to nuke. Unless of course we want to nuke him with super breath, but again, didn't get super breath. I don't think I'll be able to show off everything in Autumn Plains because I've destroyed the wall there, but I can at least show how to skip, climb, jump. If I can get it right. And then after that we'll finish this off.
The really annoying one that you take ages to do.
This is the well, the lead up to it's fine. I'm kind of not where I want it to be, but never mind. Well, I suppose I can get to it from here. From like the one point in the yeah, the same world is very nice. I've noticed the draw distance in Spyro 2 is actually pretty good. I mean, yeah, everything's got like doesn't really have a texture when it's far away, but at least it's there. It doesn't just pop in.
1998.
Yeah. No, I'm saying it's
quite
good.
the 80s, but
I'm saying it's good draw distance.
it's got better draw distance than most games these days.
It's Mad 64. So it's easier to do if you've got flopping down, so there you go. That's the first one. Second one you can get over here, like that. And then over here. Go a little bit further up, turn around. From here you go to here. Oh god, no! No! Spyro died, end of the series.
Roll credits.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Well, I think that pretty much basically just does you go from like you can go up there onto the roof, and from there you can go to behind this wall before it's broken. And then a whole very long, convoluted, and very annoying series of jumps is involved to get to Gop. So there you go, ladies and everybody, that is the end of the Spyro 2 Let's Play! And of all the places I go to, why Shady Oasis?
Fuck Shady Oasis.
No, we're gonna end this somewhere else. Ow. So we're gonna end this somewhere else. No.
I know where we're going to end this.
Hup. Where are we gonna end this?
Oh, it's got to be one of 3 places now that I think about it. I might be right. I might, well, I'm wrong on one of them. No.
Yes. Yeah, like outside the gateway of Zephyr is where we end our Spyro 2 adventure. Catch you guys in whatever game I play next.
Yeah, what he said.
And thank you for watching Let's Play Spyro 2. Though we're not quite done yet because we still have to do everything in Dragon Shores. But there you go. It's not like it's actually worth doing, you know, but I won't say exactly what you get for it, because it defies the point of me doing a showcase of what the point stuff is there for. That didn't make any sense.
Words.
Anyway,
Words.
catch you in the next video series, whatever.
Hopefully not in about a couple months.
Hope not. See you then. Bye-bye.
We touch the door magically. Then, hey, look. If you look closely, it's SpongeBob.
What?
It's SpongeBob. No, look on the wall. There's like a perfect little square bit. It's like SpongeBob.
Pierce your brain, Boris.
SpongeBob.
I don't want to live on this planet.